I was more or less getting them for free because I would get it for free and then give to people. So that was like the deal. I'd give bits out to people, then I'd have bits for free for myself. Whatever bits of money I had, I would just spend it on that. I took money out to Ibiza with me for my close protection, which I'd had quite a bit of money. When I got there, I just burnt through it all.
And what was the, I suppose, lowest or darkest moment that you can remember of that period where you were in active drug addiction?
I'd say there's a moment that stands out from that period. Everyone used to be dead proud. This is my mate Charlie, Elton John's bodyguard, things like that in Ibiza, who I lived with. The people would tell them stories or things I'd shared with them. And I just remember one time I'm stood in a club and some guy said to his mate who's beside me, he's just turned and gone, quick, give me some money. I've got to give it to this drug dealer. And being called that in front of somebody destroyed me. And it made me turn to drugs even more. Like I just wanted the world to swallow me up thinking I'm being labeled a drug dealer. Like all my things I've worked hard to achieve and I'm now stood in a club taking drugs. Like that was probably the lowest point that got me, that made me just turn to taking more. I thought after Ibiza, I'd come home, pick up work, stop taking the drugs, and then just go back to my old life. That was my way of thinking. But Ibiza has a dark side. There's a lot of criminality, a lot of burglaries, a lot of robbings throughout the season. At the end of the season, our apartment was burgled. We'd been to one of the closing parties. We'd came home. The whole place had been ransacked. Now, what's crazy is I had a Rolex watch that I bought after my first summer with Elton John. I had my iPad that was bought from a client. I had my laptop. All the things I'd acquired through close protection years was taken, but all was left on the floor, scattered in these wash bags, was drugs.